Hi, it's Stevie. The other day, Hayley from Budget Food Mummy and I went to the Lush Christmas party at Plymouth. It was a lot of fun. I have to admit, at times it felt a little bit like a teenage slumber party, possibly because I'm getting past that now when I'm the grand old age of 33 and obviously, as my children say, ancient. However, like I said, it was fun and we got a pretty epic goodie bag, which I thought I would show you today. So let's see what's in here. It smells amazing, by the way. Right, a few bits and pieces were pieces that I actually chose myself. We were allowed to choose 4 different pieces. So this one here is Snow Fairy body conditioner. I don't know if you've ever smelt Snow Fairy. Apparently it's a really popular one with people at Lush, but it smells amazing. It actually smells, I don't know, it's really fruity. It smells like a lot of the sweets I used to have as a child, which probably means there are a lot of chemicals in those. Although this is actually quite natural because Lush tried to keep it as sort of eco-friendly as possible. Anyway, can you see that? That just looks amazing. You put it on in the shower and then you wash it off. However, I actually quite like it just rubbed on my skin. It's actually really soft. You are meant to rinse it off, but it smells so good. I think I might actually end up just putting a bit on my arm and walking around like a weirdo, sniffing myself all day. So there you have it, the Snow Fairy body conditioner. That was, as I said, one of the things I chose. Let's see what else is in the special bag. Right. This is one that I chose and I absolutely love it. It is a Boo Bath Melt. And you might wonder, where does the boo bit come from? Does it make you cry? Does it get in your eyes? No. It's a little baby ghost. I know, how cute is he? He smells pretty cute as well. And I'm trying to remember now what I've written about that for a minute. Professional here. It's got calming mimosa and warming ginger in, apparently. However, to me, I just think it's cool because it looks a bit like a mini meringue. Don't eat him though. Right, so there's that one. Let's see what else we've got in our little treasure trove. Oh, and the ghost is one that I chose as well. And here is another one that I chose, which is Never Mind the Ballistics Bath Melt. I've just realised all the writing's going to be back to front for you, so don't worry. Anyway, this one I chose because I couldn't resist it. It doesn't really look the most Christmassy or Halloweeny because we were showing Halloween ones, obviously with a ghost. But how cool is that? Looks to me like a rhubarb and custard. You might be realising by now what a pig I am because everything reminds me of food, but I tell you what, it smells amazing. It smells like refresher sweets, which I absolutely love, and I'm quite happy to smell like a refresher sweet. It's got a little bit of glitter on it, but I'm pretty sure that's just from the Lush party because everything had glitter, absolutely everything. We were covered in this stuff. And the reason that one smells so much like refreshers, apparently it's lime and wild orange oils. It's also got cocoa butter and banana. So you can see why I think it smells like food. Right, the last one that I chose was the Santa Baby Lip Tint, which I don't know if I will use it or not, to be honest, because it is very, very red. But it smells like cola bottles or cherry cola. So I might just be a strange person and just carry it around to sniff. Just so you know, I've never claimed to be normal, before you wonder. Apparently this one gives you a red tint and it stays on for ages, so beware you don't get it on your face. Apparently the man that worked there, they were messing around with it at their Christmas party, got it all over his face and then he had to go out like it. So, right, there are 2 things left and they are both things that they popped in for me. This one here is the Shooting Stars soap. I don't think I need to explain the soap. I think you just about guess what soap's for. They got it all in really pretty paper. Feels a bit like Pick and Mix. Not Pick and Mix, Pass the Parcel, that's the one. Anyway, I haven't actually seen this before, so I don't know what it looks like. But there you go. I'm a tiny, tiny bit disappointed because my bit doesn't have any stars on. And they do. If you see, if you have a look on the Lush website, they've got this great big thing of like the stars. And a lot of the time you do get the stars, but I've obviously managed to get an edge piece. But to be honest, once you start using it, I'd imagine the stars disappear anyway. So, but that is amazing. That's probably the nicest smelling soap I've ever smelled. And it's cool colours as well. That one there is apparently lime and lemon, and I can believe that. It does smell yummy. And don't worry, if you're listening to this and thinking I'm going to start eating all the bath products, I might just about be able to resist. Right, last one, Santa's Post Box Soap. Now when we were in the Lush, there was a great big red post box for Father Christmas letters. Although obviously you couldn't post anything into it because it was obviously soap. But let's have a look. Another one that's wrapped up with really pretty paper. And there you go. All different colours on that one. Just very pretty soap. I quite like the smell of that one, but it's a little bit more, I don't know, it's quite sweet. I think I like it. We'll see when I actually start using it, because often soap smells really strong and then as soon as you rub it a little bit on your hands, it loses most of its smell. It's usually my complaint. So anyway, that was my Lush goodie bag. Are you a big fan of Lush? What's your favourite of the Lush things? Tell me in the comments below. And if you want to be really lovely and make my day, feel free to subscribe.